What's good, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? JDaisy Gaming Channel here with a look at a game that's been out for early access for quite a while. I've just kind of started to get back into it. I finally purchased it on Steam. It's kind of made its way around the webosphere, if you will. It's Crossout, which is a build, battle, drive kind of Mad Maxy game. It's on Steam for early access, and the whole point of it is you create vehicles and test drive them and then battle them. It's a really neat kind of concept, nothing that I've really seen too much that it's been explored, so it's kind of neat to play. A little grindy, but it's fun all the way around. This is the build menu, and you unlock parts as the more matches you get at the end of every match. If you win, you get unlocked parts, and then as you level up, you get more and more parts. This is kind of my creation. I've just been working on. I haven't really sunk that much time into thinking or like exploring different options, but it's really simple. You just click on whatever part you want, and you can why is it so ungodly loud in my headphones? Gonna turn that down. Audio, yeah, fix that. Okay, back on track. I'm a professional YouTuber. No, I'm not. I'm part-time. But yeah, it's really kind of just simple. Each vehicle, you have to have a certain amount of power for each part, or each cannon takes up a certain amount of power, and so the more stuff you slam on, the more power you need. The more power, the bigger vehicle, and so on and so forth. For some reason, this is telling me I don't have enough power when I've been using this. Control Z, Control Z. Oh, I must have accidentally moved my generator. But yeah, so the building, these are all the different parts that I've gotten or unlocked, and you can sell them for one of the 3 different currencies I think they have going. It's can get into microtransactions very easily. You can either sell it for their credits, or you can trade it in for salvage, and the salvage you use to build parts. Let's see here, where is it? Yeah, here at these workbenches you can build parts, but from what I can tell, it's only 4 different ones, or these ones. Apologies, my phone felt the need to go off. We're gonna turn that off and chuck it across the room. But it, so that money, or the parts you use to build things, but it's not a lot of selection. They have these crates. I keep clicking out of it. They have these crates at the bottom, but the parts that come out of that aren't any better. They have like an in-game market that anything good is an exuberant amount of fee, so it's really hard to get. The guns I have are fairly low powered. And this is pretty much just the basic vehicle that I've been playing with ever since the beginning. But you can test drive as you build, so let's just quick do a test drive. And when you do a test drive, it plops down a exact replica of your vehicle, so you can see where your weak points are. Like mine are right here. There's something just satisfying about it blowing up. You can hit O, and it will spawn in some battle bot things, or it's supposed to, maybe, if it wants to play nice. There they are. I used to have a scanner on this thing, or a radar, but you can kind of build in. Jesus. For some reason it is ungodly loud. I don't know if that's just on my end or what. We're going to turn it all the way down. So yeah, it's just something satisfying about blowing up vehicles, but like I said, it's kind of grindy, kind of microtransaction-y. The battles can sometimes, they're really quick to join. Like, let's just join one here and I'll continue talking. They are really quick to join. I give it that. It is immediate that you can get into a match. But the kind of weird thing is that you play with bots. Like, most of the teams are bots, and it's really hard to tell who other players are, other than here it shows all the names and then power scores. Well, I mean, like here I got this one, got shot banned. Okay, I know that's a player, but Mary, Paul, Hannah, and it's hard to tell because like I'm just JDaisy in this game, so who knows? Kind of I go by whoever's vehicle looks different. Like all the bots have kind of the same vehicle, and I like that it fills out a whole team for you. But it's just kind of annoying because every match I've played normally only has one other actual player on it, and the bots are the worst AI ever. They don't think. You're more likely to get hit by a bot of your own team. There's that guy. He's sitting in the back. I've already lost my wheel. Ooh, he's got a big cannon. Ooh, we're gonna not be good for this recording. I don't see him anymore. He probably fell back. Let's try and limp over there. But like each part, as you can see, gets knocked off. So like now we are down to one wheel. We got this. He is trying to get around us, I think. Let's see if we can't get into a slightly better position. My guns like to hit each other. Yeah. But one of the fun things is that you can knock off, like, people's guns, and then they're just driving around doing nothing. Or you can be like what the situation we're in right now and get your wheels knocked off, so you're just sitting here defenseless. What was this? Oh, but as I was saying, there's kind of like four ways to really play the game, like any game of this kind of or multiplayer game. You can either play. Oh, he was waiting for us. Ooh, yeah. See, high power score, things going on. See, the bots are just dumber than a bag of rocks. Yep. Now we just have to wait for it to end, and I'm not even going to do that. And it warns you, but you don't get anything if you're on the losing team, like dilly crap. It's a fun little game. You've just heard all my quorums about it. It's a little grindy, it's a little microtransaction-y. There's something satisfying about the vehicles blowing up, but all the stuff that you can make is just not that good. And all the stuff that you need to buy, you need to have the money. Well, the money's slightly hard to come by. Like, I've been playing, and the most I've ever had at one time is $1,000. And you can't sell the parts they give you for free for anything. Like, okay, 40. These are good wheels. I can sell my radar and stuff for like a 1. Or this big cannon for 9. I mean, there's just no way to make money other than going to their store, of course. I don't want you to think I'm bad-mouthing the game, because I am having fun playing it. It's just a little... just too hard to come around good things. And I just don't have the time to pump into a game right now. As you can tell, the channel's not been getting updated as regularly as it needs to be. So it's hard for me to justify to pump that much time into a game that requires this much time. It is fun. It has quick servers. It was in early access. I think it's still in early access. It was on their own site. It's from the same people that made War Thunder, if that tells you anything. So that kind of business, really good core concept, but can get microtransaction. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't have the kind of time to pump into a game that substitutes in microtransactions, and I don't make the kind of money to use microtransactions. And it's never been my kind of style to use microtransactions. Don't get me wrong, I've used them once or twice, but I just can't justify it. I don't make that much money. But if you want a game with really satisfying explosions, vehicle combat like in Mad Max, this is definitely it. They have raids. I have yet to be able to play one, though. I don't know what their deal is, but they have challenges as well, like daily challenges to try and get you more stuff, but you have to really want to pump in time, I think, to this game to get out of it a really fun experience. They have factions and stuff, but they're not unlocked to really high level. A good thing about it does have exhibition, which means that you can build. All these are made by other players, and you can use their creations. I've never tried it myself. Let's just click on one, just so I'm not spitting out stuff. So you can see their power score and stuff. So can I actually... You have saved the blueprint, 2 blueprints. You do, yeah, see, just as I kind of figured, you have to have all the right parts to be able to use that certain vehicle. which most of these things kind of have. Some of them are just fun creations people have made, like a train and a plane and stuff. But anything good, I mean, you got to be able to put the time in to get that stuff. And you know, more power to you if you have the time and the effort or the money to do that. You know, good for you. But yeah, guys, that's Crossout. Just so do some quick bookkeeping things before I leave you. Sorry the channel's been only kind of getting one video a week right now. Work has really started to pick up, and it will through Christmas. Just parcels and more letters coming. So it's getting a little hard to get videos. I have RimWorld I want to do a video on, and I have a heavily edited video of Skyrim coming out, a Skyrim appreciation video. That I'm currently editing, but it's a lot of work. That'll be coming at literally as soon as I get it, everything recorded that's coming out. I am trying to hold myself to one video a week at the very, very minimum, but that's bare minimum. I have no other time. I really do apologize. Like I said, I have RimWorld I want to do a video on. What other games? Life is Feudal Forest Village is good. I've been kind of tinkering around with here lately. That'll be getting a video. And I'm thinking about doing a Fallout 4 DLC one just because I own all the DLCs. I haven't touched Contraptions or Far Harbor, so the second I can touch those and give an honest opinion on those, I will. But as always, I try not to come into a video without stuff to say. I've been trying to get more and more away from first look videos, as you guys have seen, because that's it seems that's not where my strong suit is. So we're trying to go, but as always, I never put out videos that are really highly edited. Pretty much the only editing that you'll see me do is take a screenshot, slap the logo on the end of like every video, but I don't edit it down to show my good sides and bad sides. So my review videos are just a way for me to kind of make sure that you guys get the best physical quality that you can get. I want you guys to go into these games because they do cost hard-earned money. No one understands that more than I do, that, you know, this is an expensive thing. And damn, that went down really easily. So I try to make sure that you guys get the best bang for your money. Let me spend my money, save yours. But yeah, sorry to make this video longer. I just want you guys to know what's going on with me. Everything's good health-wise and all that. Don't worry about that. It's just purely work is picking up. But on the bright side, work picking up means more hours means more money means I can get you guys those newer games. I have plans to play Mafia 2, maybe do even a whole series on that, because I've been kind of watching that one, and I'm kind of excited about that. Planet Coaster full Steam beta release comes in October. I already have that bought and ready. Even though we've already done videos, we haven't really done anything with Steam, and they keep updating and adding more and more. But yeah, sorry that, you know, up until now I've been kind of scarce. There for a while, I was waiting to see where all this YouTube banning people stuff is coming from, because I'm not going to censor myself. I don't make enough money doing this, and I'm not in it for the money to worry about the monetization. So that's not been a big worry of mine. I'm not going to censor myself. I'm not a proprietor of censorship. I believe if you go into a video knowing that there's going to be cursing, then you shouldn't be offended by it. And if you're offended by cursing, welcome to the fucking 21st century. I'm not going to censor myself. I firmly believe censorship is one of the stupidest things ever used. Not in this day and age. Enough about that. This video is going on way too long, and not enough about Crossout. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about anything at all, you got games that you'd like me to take a look at, maybe pump out a video so you can know what it's like, or anything about the channel or me or whatever. I know most people have probably already tuned off by now, but if you want, hit me up on either the reviews here, social medias are always in the description, or anywhere really. And as always, guys, please have a great one.